Yo, what is going on, guys? It's me, Crisscross Crew here, and I'm making this fucking commentary video because I have to fucking report on this shit. This shit's nasty, bro. This shit's fucking nasty, though. So, for those of you who don't know, a really popular Geometry Dash YouTuber got exposed for being one of those. So I'm gonna go ahead and just read this thread from Pan on Twitter. Yeah, so the thread starts off with this tweet. It reads, "This thread is in regards to GuitarHeroStyles / GuitarHeroStyles, which is the name of the YouTuber. A popular Geometry Dash content creator. These tweets may be disturbing for some. Viewer your own discretion." Now, they go on to say that a couple of the victims of GuitarHeroStyles did not want to talk, but some of them did come forward, and we have the screenshot necessary. This is a reading from the pastebin of an anonymous victim. It goes as follows. "When I first met Guitar, he got very close to me very quickly. In just a couple of days, he pretty much opened his heart to me, told me private stuff about his life, and made me feel close to him. He also made me feel like I was the only one by his side, that he was completely alone, and that I made him want to keep going." So right off the bat, we already have like manipulative behavior right here. Basically suicide baiting multiple people. Little did they know it was just a ploy for just a manipulation tool for them. "He was nice and sweet to me in the very beginning, but after a month he started showing his true colors. He started using me as an emotional punching bag, not in a I need a vent way. He would also blame me for everything that was wrong in his life, treating me horribly whilst he was upset. He rejected to tell me anything about what was going on, making me feel both guilty and clueless. He would punish me for something I didn't even know I was doing. Following that emotional abuse, the sexual abuse appeared. I realized he would never take no as a response, trying to force me into having sex with him every night we spent together, trying to manipulate me into having it. He would only be nice and caring with me at night, just moments before he would force me to have sex." So right off the bat, we have some guy who's like in a very, very bad relationship with women. And yeah, that is not okay. So I'm now gonna show some shit with him and an underage 14-year-old girl. This screenshot here shows that GuitarHeroStyles knew of her age and yet continued. As you can see, the date's the 29th of November. This happened last year, by the way. And in this screenshot, he's acting really creepy towards her, despite knowing her age. Here's another screenshot of just him being really, really fucking creepy. Like, holy shit. Now, this next thread is from Ludus at GDLudus on Twitter. The thread starts out with trigger warning, words of self-harm, suicide, discussion of GuitarHeroStyles. "I've been debating writing this for an hour, hesitant to post this since it isn't really on the level of severity that which has already been brought forward." Sorry, that's my fault, lol. But I think it can help. "This sounds cliche, but nobody is safe. I barely knew him. I just happened to mod for Juni's Twitch and Discord. Juni being Juniper, another relatively popular Geometry Dash YouTuber. And he tried to DM me in June, and we talked, and then he opened up, told me about how he wants to kill himself. I've spent hours of my nights over the past 5 months consoling this 24-year-old man away from suicide. I've asked him to get help. He had a therapist, but the therapist was on vacation. I recommended things to get him help, but none of them worked. It felt as if everything I threw at him he pushed away. And well, he did. Here's some examples of some of the things he sent me. I even made a server called Operation Restring Guitar with some others so he could work together to keep him on a mentally stable path. I was worried. I deleted it after he got better for a little while. And here are some screenshots. She says about the first screenshot, this one. A few more. This first one is a major red flag of emotional manipulation. I can't believe I missed it. Note that he said his therapist was on vacation till August and then was still on vacation in September, sorry. I can't verify the authenticity of his desire to kill himself, but the way he presented himself to me made it appear as though he did. We stopped talking about a month ago when I came to the realization that everything he was saying was a lie. He was manipulating me into feeding him the emotional validation he needed. He wanted to feel like he was being served approval from someone. He probably hadn't attempted to kill himself. He hadn't gone down to the place he tried to kill himself to think. He went to get a picture. I spoke to some of his contacts, could not use screenshots, and they told me he's done this numerous times. He doesn't have a therapist. Those weren't real self-harm marks. This probably isn't the first time he'd do this, and probably won't be his last. I spent weeks of my time up late at night, shaking with anxiety, worrying about this grown-ass man who was simply posing a facade of fragility in order to place me in a position of concern and worry. I will not be manipulated anymore. I have no sympathy for this man, and I hope I never talk to him again. I need not your consolidation. Instead, I need your trust that you will never let this man near you. Learn from my experience and never let yourself be manipulated by him, by people you know, by idols of yours, by anyone. So what these screenshots appear to show is that Guitar has a pattern of emotional manipulation towards people and just generally seeks validation in every single way possible, even to the point of causing people physical pain. Now, this is a statement from Juniper, one of the people who was in contact with Guitar. This is what she had to say. I am disgusted by what is mentioned in this statement. I am even more upset that it was happening while Guitar and I were friends without my knowledge. I started spending less and less time around him after noticing manipulative behavior and what seemed to be somewhat of an obsession with spending time with me. So, Juniper, one of Guitar's friends, who is a minor, by the way, is really creeped out by this guy. I always thought of this was Guitar just finding me a good friend of his, but perhaps there was an ulterior motive the whole time. Looking back on our time as close friends, I feel as though what is mentioned in the statement lines up with some of my own experiences with Guitar. I felt like he warmed up to me and shared very personal details of his life quite fast, and over time I ended up feeling entirely responsible for his mental health, since he never took my advice on how to improve it, and instead relied heavily on me to do so. I want to confirm that, as mentioned in the statement, Guitar did often talk to my parents about surprising me with a meetup. So he's trying to meet up with fucking Juniper. Oh my god. Without her knowledge, by the way. Oh my god, this guy's a creep, holy shit. Oh my god. My parents, of course, talked to me about this beforehand, since they didn't want someone over for multiple weeks, as he decided me not to be aware of it. That is some really creepy fucking behavior. That is inexcusable, I'm sorry. I never felt like Guitar intended to get sexual favors from me, but he did make plenty of sexual jokes. She's a minor, by the way. Me and some friends noticed that they seemed to be pointed in my direction more often than not. They could absolutely be nothing more than harmless jokes from friend to friend, but they could also have deeper meaning. There's no real way to be sure at this point. At the end of the day, though, All of this is minuscule compared to what is mentioned in this thread. I am appalled after reading it. I feel horrible that these actions were happening whilst we were friends. I wish I could have done something to stop it. I will not be associating with guitar moving forward, thanks to all the victims who bravely shared their experiences and made all of us aware of the situation. I hope everyone will treat each other with respect moving forward. Much love, Juniper. Now that was a pretty revealing thread, if you ask me. A lot of GuitarHeroStyles behavior seemed to be really fucking manipulative and weird and creepy. I don't know why he's doing this. I don't know. Maybe some, because it's not like 100%. I mean, I don't know why she'd lie about this, but we always have to keep it on alleged. Like, this is alleged, right? We don't know 100% for sure, but it's kind of, it's not in his favor when multiple people, underage people, come out and say, yeah, this person was super fucking creepy to me. It's just not in his favor, dude. So I'm leaning towards, yeah, they're probably true, but you never know, it might change in the future in case something else comes out. You can never be sure, really. This is what GuitarHeroStyles had to say about the situation. I appreciate this thread a lot. It's a huge mistake I made, so he's admitting to it. This is not okay thing to do. Way less if they are minors. I deeply apologize for those who are affected by my behavior. I'm going to learn a lot from this, thank you. If anyone has been disturbed by my comments or whatever, please let me know as soon as possible so I can talk with them personally. Last, I have to say, I'm not going to sit here and ignore everything like nothing happened, nor do I want anyone to defend me. If there's anything else I can do apart from what I've said, please let me know. So, in this response, this apology, oh my god. Yeah, it's just not good, is it? This is not good. This is just not good, is it? This just isn't good. Sure, you deeply apologize for your behavior. Oh no. Yeah, so this guy's deeply fucked up. He's really popular as well, 2 million subscribers. This guy's gonna leave a stain on his community. I think he should just leave the internet at this point. You know? Just fucking leave. You've already caused enough damage, so fucking leave. Just remove yourself. Just stop. Leave, please. No one wants you.